I've been reading One Piece for about 20 plus years at this current moment, and I want to say this from the bottom of my heart. There's only one true pirate in the entire show. Not Luffy, not Shanks, not Whitebeard, not even Kaido with all his tyrannical nonsense. No, none of them, not a single one of them, are as disrespectful, as evil, as slimy, as sleazy as Blackbeard. He is the one true, authentic pirate. Everyone else, from the Emperors to the two-bit thugs in East Blue, they're playing a role. They're following a code. They're chasing a dream that's been sanitized and mythologized. Oh, I get to become the king of the... No, who cares about that? Blackbeard understands the fundamental filthy core of what a pirate is. You know what that is? You probably don't know. A predator. A pirate is not a freedom fighter, not an adventurer, not a revolutionary. I'm looking at you, Dragon, doing absolutely nothing. And you too, useless Captain Mid, getting one-tapped and annihilated. You should have thought better. You should have planned it out. You're too reckless. A pirate is a parasite on the world order, a creature of ambition and opportunism who recognizes that the rulers are a fiction written by the powerful, and only real sin is losing. And let's look at Blackbeard. When has Blackbeard really lost? I guess against Magellan, maybe. But even then, he still got out of Impel Down okay. He beat Ace. He took the fruit from Whitebeard. He's the one who took out Whitebeard in true effect. That's what happened there. He off-screened everybody he's ever fought. He had the future land of Bautigo just destroyed. That was annihilated. That was just Blackbeard's handiwork. He's the only character in the series, period, to have two devil fruits. He's perfect. He's perfect. He is a character who embodies the chaotic, self-serving, and treacherous spirit of the historical pirates who inspired this world. And he stands as a dark mirror to every other so-called pirate who fools himself into thinking they are anything but a criminal. He is perfect. Let's look at Luffy. And I want to be real about I want to be crystal here about our beloved protagonist for a moment. What, in the name of the seven seas, does he actually pirate? He doesn't plunder towns for treasure. He doesn't sack merchant ships for loot. He doesn't hold civilians for ransom. He stumbles upon an island, discovers being oppressed by a far worse power than himself, whether it be a world government lackey, a tyrannical warlord, another pirate, something of that variety, and he proceeds to liberate it. He's not a pirate. He's a one-man, straw hat wearing disaster relief and regime change NGO. That is what he is. His treasure is his friends. Oh, his friend, and his next meal, obviously, but his friends, his Nakama. Oh, it's so great. His crew is a collective of specialists pursuing their own dreams. Not a band of cutthroat, loyal to only gold and rum. Luffy is a hero who happens to have a pirate flag, and he hates the term hero because he wants to be free. He's a revolutionary in everything but name. He uses the title of Pirate King, not as a license to pillage, but as a synonym for the most free person on the seas. And it's a beautiful ideal. It's amazing. But it's a complete perversion of the historical and practical definition of a pirate. Let's look at the others, right? Shanks. He's a diplomat, a stabilizer, a force of balance who uses his power to maintain the status quo and prevent all-out war. That's what he does. That's just what he did at Marineford. He's more of a maritime statesman than a pirate. Whitebeard, he was a father who sought a family and protecting his territories and his son, dreaming of a legacy for a single heir. Oh, I want this to happen. This is going to be so great. Big Mom and Kaido, they were basically feudal lords. They're building stationary empires and ruling over lands with their own twisted versions of law and order. They weren't pirates selling the open seas for fortune. That was before then. They were literally emperors. They were monarchs, just monarchs who happened to be monstrously strong. They built castles and islands. Whole Cake Island was recognized as just this powerful government force. That's not a life on the waves. They're conquerors, but they're methods lack the essential nomadic ruthlessness of true piracy. Lin just wanted cake, and guess what? Kaido was, I don't know, Kaido didn't really, a lot of unconfirmed kills on Kaido, just a lot of garbage. Jason Momoa did trash, I'm not gonna lie to you here. Blackbeard alone operates with no code but his own ambition. His entire philosophy is laid bare in his famous speech in Jaya. A man's dream has no end. I want to point this out. You would think that's hopeful, right? No. It's a declaration of infinite, ravenous hunger. That's what it is. He understands that dreams are not just aspirations, they are appetites, and he is willing to do anything to satiate his. He bided his time on Whitebeard's ship for decades. That's the sleaziest thing he could do. He hid his power, waiting for the perfect moment to steal the one devil fruit he needed. No, that's patience. He's not a brave warrior. That's patience. He's a cunning spider. He didn't challenge Thatch to a fair duel, didn't ask for it for the yummy yummy no me. No, he murdered his own crewmate in the dark. That is the authentic pirate spirit. Treachery from within. The ultimate betrayal of any semblance of loyalty for the sake of power. His methodology is so pure, unadulterated. It's piracy. He doesn't build, he takes. He didn't train for years to master hockey. He sought out the most powerful devil fruits he could find and stole them. He didn't earn his crew's loyalty through shared dreams and camaraderie. Yeah. He recruited them from the worst scum of Impel Down, offered them freedom and a chance to indulge their own worst instincts under his banner. He didn't conquer islands to rule them. He takes what he wants and moves on. He is a shark, constantly moving, constantly feeding, leaving a trail of chaos in his wake. This is the classic pirate modus operandi. Find weakness, exploit it, take the prize, and vanish back into the lawless sea. That's what it does. He even looks the part. Oh my god, his appearance. While Luffy looks like a goofy kid in shorts, and other emperors, Linlin especially, look like mythical kings or monsters, Blackbeard has no mysticism to his appearance. He looks like a historical pirate dredged from the depths. He looks like he came straight from Davy Jones' locker. Makes sense considering what we know in the story now. That's what he is. He's missing teeth. He's obese. He's loud, crude, and seemingly cowardly when it suits him. Think about that. Every time he gets hit, oh my god, please don't hurt me. Oh my god. Boom, what's up? Oh my god, don't hurt me. Boom, what's up? What's up? Boom. Oh my god, please don't. Oh my god. What's up? Every time. He is not some romantic, handsome rogue. He is a vile, gluttonous, and terrifyingly real depiction of what a real life pirate would look like. He has amoral plundering, doesn't care about nothing. He is the nightmare that the world government's propaganda warns about. He's the only reason why I don't hate Garp. He is purely the only reason why I don't hate Garp. Because I was thinking to myself, why doesn't Garp just become a pirate? And I was like, people think of pirate and think of Blackbeard. That's probably why. That makes sense. They don't think of Luffy, they think of Blackbeard. They think of the average person and how they think of things, right? He wants to he doesn't want to overthrow the government for a noble reason. No, he wants to replace them and take all the power and treasure for himself. I think that's his big goal. He just doesn't care. That's it. He just doesn't care. That's why I think he's the perfect antagonist for Luffy's journey. I don't think the final battle is going to be this big battle of strength between the Gura world-shaking No-Mi and the rubber boy stretchy guy. It will be a philosophical war for the soul of the pirate title. Luffy obviously represents freedom and joy and friendship and all that other worthless garbage, but Blackbeard represents freedom through domination and terror. Luffy's dream is shared, inspiring others to follow their own. Blackbeard's dream is black hole, darkness, consuming the dreams of others to fuel its own expansion. He is the dark side of the romantic pirate myth, and that is why Luffy is the dawn and Blackbeard is the night. Two sides of Nika. They both are the war god, the sun god, Nika. They both are the idealization of what it means to be Nika. Because the one thing is going to destroy the world. That's why he has the power to destroy the world and take it all in, take it for himself. After he destroys it, he takes it all in. His very devil fruits represent what he wants. The other pirates play at being outlaws. They're bound by their own personal codes of honor, sense of family, their desire for stable territory. Blackbeard doesn't care about nothing. He is bound by not a thing. He will run away. He will beg. He will betray. He will cheat. Oh my god, I love when he cheats. Whatever it takes to win. He understands one thing. This world has no rules. The only true strength is the will to do what others will not. That's why I'm just asking. People keep saying, how did Shanks get that star? Oh, Blackbeard probably snuck him. That's what happened. Boom. Overhead. Boom. That's probably what happened. He is the embodiment of the golden age of piracy ethos. Pirates like Blackbeard, I'm talking about like the historical Blackbeard, Edward Lowe, Henry Avery, operated with ruthless pragmatism that makes the posturing of the four emperors look like a structured, almost respectable form of governance. That's what it looks like. Compared to what the real pirates did, it's crazy. So when we're talking about great pirates and outstanding people, and because pirates in One Piece world are basically wizards, like Naruto ninjas, they're basically wizards. There are powerful criminals. There are revolutionary leaders. Look at you, dragon, you worthless. There are adventurers, and there are emperors. I grasp it. But there is only one character, one, who wakes up every single day with the sole purpose of finding something he can take, a weakness he can exploit, and a bet he can win against the world. There is only one man whose very existence is a testament to the chaotic, greedy, and treacherous heart of the pirate's life. Luffy may become king of the pirates, but Blackbeard is the pirates. He is the most important because he is the only one who is real. Everyone else, to me, is just a tourist in Blackbeard's ocean. To me, he's already the king of the pirates because he's the only one that really matters to me. He's it. He's it. You suck, useless Captain Mid. I hate Eustace Kid, by the way. That's it.
I'm your Nick and Night, be my Laurel. Happy to try what you need. Your world, I love to live in it. I love the ride when you're free.